Hello everyone, welcome to another episode by RCB College. As a lot of you may be familiar that Ramadan is around the corner, and to get more information about Ramadan, we have Sama today to join us to talk more about how is Ramadan celebrated in Canada. Thank you for joining us today, Sama.
Thank you, Fan, for having me today.
Can you briefly introduce yourself, where you are from, and how long you've been in Canada?
Yes, sure. My name is Samah. I'm from Egypt, and I moved to Canada like 5 years ago.
Do you remember your first Ramadan in Canada? How did it feel compared to back home?
Oh yeah, yes, I do remember. Let's say back home, Fan, Ramadan was everywhere. The atmosphere, the food, the lights, homes and street decorations, family gathering, the mosque prayers. But in Canada, it feels quieter. But also it showed me how to connect with the holy months on more personal level.
For someone who has never experienced it, how would you explain Ramadan in simple terms?
Okay, Ramadan is a month where Muslims slow down and focus on self-discipline and gratitude. We fast from dawn to sunset. However, it's not about food only, it's about reflection and self-improvement, to be more patient, to know how to control your anger, giving more, forgiving more, and reconnecting with God and with people. It's actually spiritual training, not a hunger challenge.
What does a typical day during Ramadan look like for you?
A typical day during Ramadan starts early before sunrise. I woke up for a small meal to get me through the day. Actually, we call that meal suhoor. After suhoor comes the quiet reflection time by, praying, reading the Quran, which is the Muslim holy book. Then the day goes as usual with work and responsibilities. As the day winds down, we break our fast in the evening, usually with water and dates. Breaking the fast is always a moment of relief and gratitude, especially when it's shared with, family members, friends.
What is the hardest part of fasting for you, especially when working or studying?
Ta-da! Morning coffee. From outside, you look great, but inside you, your brain is screaming that something is really missing. I'm gonna miss this mug.
Let's talk about food. What is one dish you must have during Ramadan?
Well, in Ramadan, there is a lot of dishes, but let's talk about the basics. Soup, definitely. Samosa, my love. And then kunafa and ataif. I will basically say that's the taste of Ramadan in Egypt.
What's one thing you wish non-Muslims understood better about Ramadan?
Okay, fine. Well, fasting is a visible part, but the real work is invisible, which means being more patient, how to control your anger, giving more, forgiving more, slowing down, and of course, reconnecting with God and with people. It's spiritual training, it's not a hunger challenge.
How can schools or workplaces be more respectful or supportive during Ramadan?
From my point of view, treating Ramadan naturally as any other important faith.
If Ramadan had to be described in 3 words, what would they be?
I would say reflection, discipline, and mercy.
What does Ramadan personally mean to you today, living in Canada?
I do remember back home, for example, Ramadan can be everywhere by default. In Canada, you have to seek it out by attending mosque nights, iftar with friends, late night reading the Quran, and try to find the beauty in that.
Is there anything you'd like to share to listeners who are experiencing Ramadan around them for the first time?
Well, I would say Ramadan is not about hunger, it's about humanity.
Thank you for joining us today. If you like today's episode, please give us a thumb up and share your thoughts in comment section below. Anything else you would like to share to our listener today?
Well, I would say thank you, and thank you for having me, and Ramadan Mubarak.